We were wearing a mask before. The other staff here at Ringwood, including the cameraman who's filming at the moment, they're all wearing masks. But yes, while I call the auction, I do not. Let's be honest, us auctioneers are hard enough to understand at the best of times. My name is Chris Watson, privileged to be here this evening, joined by the Ringwood team, including Ruben Nataraja, who's been handling the questions and queries and marketing of the property for the past few weeks. To the buyers and bidders in the crowd, good luck with your bidding here this evening, and of course for that successful bidder we do wish you our congratulations in advance. So ladies and gentlemen, just before we get underway, there are two ways that you are able to bid here this evening. Option number one, if you can bid as you would normally bid on the street in room auction. So what I mean by that is you can put your hand up and you can yell out your bid. I will see you and I will hear you and I will acknowledge the bid. For you to be able to do that, of course, you have to have your camera and your microphone turned on. So if you want to turn them on or off throughout the auction, if you bring your mouse down to the bottom centre of your screen, you'll see there'll be a bar that'll pop up. You'll see a camera icon and a microphone icon. That is, of course, your camera and your microphone. So if you want to bid via that way, turn your camera, turn your microphone on, or I won't see you and I won't hear you. Option number two, which is probably what I would suggest, it seems to be working quite well in the previous online auctions that we've conducted, is in the top right hand of your screen. You will see the people icon with the number 18 at the moment. That is the people who are on the meeting at the moment, and then you will see the time. In between the people icon and the time icon is what looks like a little speech bubble or a page. That is the chat function. So what you're able to do there is you're able to type your bid in. It will pop up on my screen that we have projected up on the wall here at the office. I will see the bid and I'll acknowledge the bid. I just want to also mind you, however, ladies and gentlemen, that as the auctioneer, my job is to steer you where you need to be to buy the property here this evening. So make sure you listen to what I am saying as I will be directing. I may reject a bid, I may suggest another number. Just because you type a bid doesn't mean it is taken, so you have to listen to me to acknowledge those bids. If you have any questions or queries throughout the auction, you have any troubles, give Ruben a call. His name and number are on the realestate.com ad. Give him a call, he can step you through it, and I do know that some of you bidders are actually on the phone with some of the staff as we start. The auction, ladies and gentlemen, will be conducted in accordance with any rules and any available conditions that are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bid or offer for the property after the property has been knocked down to this successful bidder. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, in layman's terms, is we're going to give everyone ample warning. First call, second call, third and final call. But when the gavel hits like so, she's all over Red Rover and they can't take any late bids or offers past that point. We do understand here at Ringwood that buying and selling of real estate is a very, 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 very big decision. So we will afford every bidder ample time. If they need to phone a friend, pull out the calculator, have a quick conversation amongst themselves, we will give you ample time to be able to do that. I do apologise in advance if you are the highest bidder, and we do seem as though we are taking time in allowing the underbidder to make sure that they are 100% in or out. But what I'll say cheekily to you, of course, is if I was selling your property, you would want me to make sure that absolutely the buyers were in or out to their full extent. The vendors, of course, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids. It prohibits other bidders from attempting to stop other bidders from bidding, and the law does provide fines for this conduct. The rules they bring to vendor bids, I'll make it really, 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 really simple and really, 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 really obvious. If I'm going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, in fact, I will make it so simple and so obvious. I'll even use those words, vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. We sell here today, ladies and gentlemen, via public auction. We do ask the successful bidder to pay a 10% deposit upon signing of the contract, with the balance to be paid in settlement in 60 days' time. Ruben has told me some parties have sought variations to those terms. Those variations have been approved, so bid with confidence, knowing that the vendors have done everything they can to make it as simple as you can to buy this wonderful block of land that we have on offer. If you are the successful bidder, We do have electronic signing of our contract. Our technology and platform enables us to do that, so we will send you an email after the auction, of course, and you will electronically sign. You will also pay your deposit electronically. It is a wonderful, wonderful new world of technology that we live in these times. 1,229 square metres, perfect location in Ringwood North. Of course, you've got either the SAC access into the city or the beach, perhaps through the Eastern Freeway, and Eastlink. Of course, not that far. You've got schools, both secondary and primary, both public and private, right at your doorstep. It's a tree-lined area, beautiful green part of the area is what is located as Luffman Hill, close to Eastland, close to the train station. Wonderful block of land, wonderful opportunity. It is a blank canvas. There is not that much land left, as the saying goes. They just don't make land like they used to. It is a wonderful opportunity, as evidenced by the people on the meeting and the interest that we've had in the property. That's probably enough out of me. I'll throw it over to you. Where do we start? Where do we go? Get me underway. Open your bidder offer. Thank you very much. Shebang, that's one way to shut an auctioneer up is to bid 170 there. Let's go $10,000 rise from there. At $1.70 I got it, 170 the bid now. At 170 I have here, let's go 180. At 180, 170 the bid now, 180 I search. At 170 now, clear bid offered here. 170 now, tempt anyone else in. At 170 now, let's go 80. First call at 170,000. Second call at 170,000. Got to be in it to win it. Silence is not bliss when it comes to auctions. Third, final time, at 170,000 the bid, 80 I search, 170 I have, 80 need to get you back in, what do we say, at 70 I have, at 170, 80 let me say. Could be a very quick auction with just one bidder. Lots of spectators here, no one wants to watch. Just want to remind everyone that if we do pass the property in and you are the highest bidder, and we are of course below the vendor's reserve price, what that means is that we deal with you. You have first rights to pay the reserve price. Everyone else, the other 19 people that are sitting and watching on the meeting, the door is closed on you. Unfortunately, you do not even get a look in, even if you wanted to. At 170 now, 80 I search. At 170 the bid now, 80 you got to be in it or win it. At 170 now, call it 3 more times. First call, 170,000, ample warning. Second call, 170, 80 I search. Third, final time, at 170 the bid. Go with me, a vendor bid at 180. Back with me, the vendor at 180. North of that's where you need to be, 190. I search, not $1 less. At 180 the bid now, 90 get you in. At 180 the bid. 90 tempt you back in, shebang. At 180 I have, 90 can I say. First call, 180. Second call, 180. 200, even better, bang. I got that at 200 now. Let's go 210, 205. I'll take it. Why not? All money at 200,000 I have here. At 200,000, clear bid offer now. 200,000, call it 3 times. First call, 200,000. 1,229 square metres. Ringwood North, that's right. 1,229 square metres of Ringwood North dirt, and the bid is currently at 200,000. Oh my golly gosh, that sounds like good value to me. Second call, $200,000. 205, 210 I'll take. Third, final time, at $200,000, 205, 210 I'll search. Back with me, the vendor at 210 I got. At 210 the vendor now, north of that, let's go 20. At 210 the bid now, clear it off here. 220 can I say, shebang. At 210 the bid now, 20 I search. 210, first call. Second call, 210,000. 20 you need to be back in. Third and final time at 210,000. Tempt you back in for 20 shebang. All the others, if you want to be the late bid, now's the time to jump on in. At 210 I have. 20 I search. Just want to remind, what happens if we pass the property in on a vendor bid? Shebang, I'm talking to you, 240, welcome back, good to have you. Who then he reappeared, magic trick, good to have you back, son. At 240, I got it. At 240 the bid now, 240 now, let's go 45. At 240 the bid now, clear bid off here at 240. At 240 I have, tempt you back in. 20 people on the meeting, just the one action here. At lots of spectators. At 240, first call, 240. Second call, 240,000. Third and final time at 240,000, 45, 50 I search. At 240 I have. Back with me, the vendor at 250. At 250, I got it here. At 250, the bid now, 55 or 60. I search it, not $1 under 255. I'll take 260 to get you back. At 250, where to now, shebang? You want to be the last bid. You want us to deal with you. You buy the property. At 250, I have. North of that, you need to be. First call, 250. Second call, 250,000. Third and final time, shebang. What do we want to do? 250 I have. You type the number, I'll yell it out. It's a great little combo we've got going here. 250, where do we go? Pass the property in on a vendor or bid. You don't get the right to negotiate. You've been very good. It's been a good strategy so far. But unfortunately, there's no second prize with land of auctions. Close enough is not good enough when it comes to buying real estate. Where do we go, shebang? What do we want to do? 255 or 260 I suggest. 250 I have. Plenty of people sitting on the meeting. 265, bang, got it there at 265,000. I like it. Means business at 265. That clearly been offered here at 265. I've got it now at 265. Any rise from there, we'll take it at 265. First call, 265,000. Second call, 265,000. Third and final time at 265,000 the bid. Any rise, I'll take it. 265, I've got it now. If you want to be the late bidder off it, now's the time to do it. At 265. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do, we're just going to go speak to our owners. We'll be back before you say cat in a hat. Hey there, how you going? Thanks for waiting. What they say, good things come to those who wait. For those of you that just joined us, 265 is where we're at. Spoke to the vendor, clear instructions on the market. We sell, no better bid. We have a new owner at 4/10 Timbertop Road in Ringwood North. If you want to be the late bidder off, and now's the time to jump on in. I will take any rise at all. Otherwise, the hammer falls, soul figure goes up. You guys go back to realestate.com, deal with real estate agents on the weekend. That doesn't sound very fun at all. At 265,000 the bid. Call it 3 times on the market. We sell it here this evening. No better bid. We're gone. At 265,000 now. Kept you in any rise, I'll take it. At 265,000. First call 265. No better bid. Hammer falls. Selling here this evening. Late bid. Now is the time. We're playing for keeps. Second call at 265,000. That is so cheap. 4/10 in Timbertop. That just screams the value here in Ringwood North. 265,000. I almost can't believe that we're going to knock it down at that price. Third and final time. 265,000. No better bid. We sell here this evening. What are we doing? We in or we out? 20 people on the meeting. I don't think they're all here just to see me yell out some numbers. Where do we want to go? At 265, need to know. Ruben, just jump back into the room, mate, if I can. Ruben, if you can hear me, jump back out. Need to get some instructions. At 265, I've got it now. At 265,000. No better bid. We sell it here this evening. Come on, Bob. I like the glasses, mate. Well, not a bit, maybe just a bit here. At 265, 1,229 square metres. Hop, skip and a jump of everything all. Everything's good now. What are we doing, Rubes? Rubes is saying like this. I guess that means knock it down. At 265,000. Appreciate your patience, Shebang. Same courtesy should you need. I'm going to call 3 times. Ruben's giving me clear instructions. I think that's what that means when he's doing this one. At 265,000. First call. Windows closing. Need to know. Second call, 265,000. Late bid, now's the time if you want to steal it. Third and final time at 265,000. Are we selling, Rubes? Sell it, sell it. Rubes is saying sell it. Third, final time, 265. We're selling. We're selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we've sold. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely, lovely evening. I hope you've got something yummy for dinner. Thank you very much.